For LMUWrestlers.com, I'm Scott Erland, joined alongside Director of Track and Field and Cross Country, Rochelle Black, as the Lincoln Memorial Track and Field teams make a quick turnaround to take part on Thursday in the one-day JDL College Team Challenge over at the JDL Fast Track. Coach, obviously, let's look back first this past weekend to the Buccaneer Invitational. Solid performances, particularly on the women's side. We saw Morgan Sawyers end up winning the SAC AstroTurf Field Athlete of the Week. But overall, what did you see from your team last week?
I saw that they're a little prepared. They're a little further prepared than I thought. Excuse the words. A little tongue-tied right there. The ladies did a really good job. The first time we went there, I do think that the freshman jitters showed. This time around, they were a little more accustomed, and they challenged themselves, and I think it paid off. On the men's side, they did do well. The women just outshined them a little bit. So kudos to both sides, the men and women.
It was obviously a quick turnaround. You finish up at the Buccaneer Invitational on Saturday. Now you turn around quickly on Thursday. How are you preparing for that? What is kind of the approach this week?
You're right. It is a quick turnaround. This week, it's a lot of just maintenance, not trying to do anything brand new, just trying to keep them well rested, keep them a little intense on the practices, but high enough to keep them moving, but low enough to actually not hurt them. We leave tomorrow, actually, for a meet that doesn't start till Thursday, so want to give them a good idea what the meet for a conference championship is going to look like. It's going to be the same venue that we're going to this weekend, so hopefully they'll be more prepared when we go back the second time.
I do want you to talk a little bit more about what Morgan did this past weekend. Obviously, a program record in the indoor triple jump, and now ranked second in the conference in that event. What did you see from her?
I saw that she definitely has improved since last year. She's in much better shape than she was last year, and it's showing. She's a lot faster down the runway. Kudos to Adam and the strength and conditioning staff, because she's definitely a lot stronger than she was in the past. And I think she knows it. She had some injuries early on this year, and I'm hoping that's past us now, and we'll see. Hopefully, look, with this jump that she had this past weekend, it puts her also fourth in the region. She's not happy with her jump. She wants to jump a little bit further. So hopefully this week or next, we'll see her meet her goal.
You always talk about how familiarity matters a whole lot in track and field and getting to understand those tracks. The JDL Fast Track, like you already said, is where the SAC indoor meet's going to be held. A lot of your kids saw it last year, but obviously it's nice to get a refresher when you're a couple weeks out before the SAC championships.
Yeah, every track we've gone to this year, with the exception of ETSU, is brand new. So we have a lot of people that have never seen an indoor track, and JDL is going to be a track where a lot of people are not accustomed to. The curves are tighter. For distance runners, it's a very good track, but for sprinters, it really doesn't do so well. So I want them to get acclimated a little earlier. Last year, we never went to the track until the conference championship. So this year, getting them to go and see it 2 weeks in advance, hopefully that'll settle some nerves.
Are there any events in particular, any competitors you're particularly excited about watching this week?
None in particular. I want to see everyone do well. This is a dress rehearsal for our conference championships. I mean, seeing Morgan jump again, yeah, that'd be great, but I just want to see them all get out there and start laying a game plan for when we go back for our championship meet.